Have you ever wondered why the things you wait for never seem to get done? What if the greatest enemy of your dreams isn't failure, but waiting for someone else to act? Imagine realizing that the life you want begins the moment you stop relying on others. Once upon a time, there was a hard-working farmer who planted his crops with care. Not long after, a sparrow came to build a nest among the tall stalks in the field. Soon the sparrow laid her eggs, and before long her tiny chicks hatched and filled the nest with joyful chirping. Each day the mother sparrow flew into the forest to bring food back to her children. One evening when she returned, she found her chicks trembling in fear. Concerned, she asked, "My dear children, why are you so frightened?" "The little sparrows," said Mother. "Today the farmer came and said that tomorrow he will send his sons to cut the crops. What will happen to us then? We can't even fly yet." The mother sparrow gently reassured them. "Do not worry, my children. No one will come tomorrow to cut the crops." And just as she predicted, the next day came and went, but no one came to harvest the field. Days passed happily, until one day the sparrow returned to find her chicks anxious. Once again, "Mother," they cried. "The farmer came today and said he will send laborers tomorrow to harvest the crops. What shall we do?" Calmly, the mother replied, "Again, do not fear. They will not come tomorrow." And once more the day passed without anyone arriving. More time went by, and the chicks grew stronger. Then one day the sparrow came back from the forest, and her children told her, "Mother, the farmer visited again. But this time he said he has wasted too much time depending on others, and tomorrow he will come and harvest the crops himself." The mother sparrow's expression turned serious. "Children, we must leave this place at once. When the farmer relies on himself, he will surely come." The chicks were puzzled. "Mother, why are you so sure? He has said this so many times before." The mother explained. "At first the farmer depended on his sons, then he depended on the laborers. When we depend on others, things are rarely done. But when we take responsibility ourselves, things truly get accomplished. That's why tomorrow he will come." By now, the chicks had learned to fly. That very evening, they all left the field and made a new nest in a safer place as expected. The next morning, the farmer arrived and began harvesting his crops. But by then, the sparrows were long gone. This story holds a powerful truth for all of us. When we constantly wait for others to help us or make things happen, we often remain stuck. Relying too much on others is a hidden form of laziness. While it's perfectly fine to ask for help when needed, the most important steps in life must be taken by ourselves. People respect and support those who show they are willing to act on their own. So if you have dreams or goals, don't wait for someone else to make them real. Take the first step yourself and you will discover strength, confidence, and success beyond what you imagined. True progress begins the moment you stop waiting and and start moving.